Woxsen University campusలో సెవెన్ స్కూల్స్ ఉన్నాయన్నమాట. దాంట్లో వన్ ఆఫ్ ద స్కూల్ లా స్కూల్ అనమాట. సో లా స్కూల్ స్టూడెంట్ BA-LLB కోర్స్ చదువుతున్నారు. వారిని అడిగి ఇక్కడ ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఎలా ఉన్నాయి, అకాడమిక్స్ ఎలా ఉన్నాయి అటువంటి వారి మాటలో ఉందాం. హాయ్, ప్లీజ్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్.
Hi, my name is Sakshi Khandelwal and I'm a third year BA-LLB honors student from School of Law, Woxsen University. And currently I'm also serving as a president for Legal Aid Cell, which is a society under School of Law.
Great. And how is it all about Woxsen University, academics and curriculum and facilities over here, please?
Okay. My experience till now in Woxsen past 3 years have been amazing, have been wonderful. It's been great. Our School of Law, BA-LLB is basically a mixture of liberal arts with law. So students who are interested in arts and law can come together and study under this course. As School of Law, we offer various subjects, of course, constitutional law, contract, property law, and various other main subjects. But what our main focus is like to build future lawyer is the practical learning, which is really important as a law student or under School of Law. We have Legal Aid Cell, Moot Court Society, ADA societies, we have Youth Parliament Society, and various other like clubs also we have under School of Law. So it's been like, it's great also, apart from studies and curricular, we can also be part of extracurricular and build our skills which are required for a good lawyer.
So you have visited many campuses for moot competitions and all. So you know how the law course and structure in those universities, and you know what the structure in Woxsen. What is the uniqueness of Woxsen University in while teaching and also in practicing the law comparatively with other universities?
So, like in School of Law at Woxsen University, here the academic is twined with the practical knowledge. So every school, they'll have, of course, moot courts and other various things across the, India, various competitions, everything. But in School of Law, if we are learning something in theory, we also apply it in practical there. In a week, if we have 3 theory classes, then we have 2 practical classes to apply, to learn how it is actually done in the real world and how we can apply it in the real world.
And today, many of the students concentrate on, Bachelor of Technology courses, especially the CSC. And what do you suggest to the generation people, Gen Z generation people, that how law course and how Woxsen University makes your life so different, choosing your career options in a different way so that you can grow in a high altitude in due course of time? What do you suggest to the Gen X people?
So, as we know now, we are moving forward to the world of technology and the AIs and everything. So law school makes sure that we take that into consideration. We have a lot of online database websites which we use for our research and everything. We are taught about it. We do have like subject for computer applications to intervene the technology or the AI part with laws, because that is the future, right? That is the future of India. So we have to take that into consideration as well.
Yeah, and one most important thing is that faculty plays a crucial role. Please, about your faculty.
Yeah, sure. So our faculties, again, across India, they are from various top universities of India. They have their PhD in various subjects, whether it is property law, whether it is criminal law. They themselves, do their research paper, present School of Law at international research papers, and they motivate us also, right? They have expertise in research papers, all of them. They're really good at it, and they actually motivate us to do it. And they have been really helpful. All of them are so easy to communicate to or just have open discussion about various topics, not just about law, but topics in general. As a law student, we need to know more about what's happening in India or worldwide, our general knowledge. So we can have discussions about anything, anytime, and they help us apply laws to all these scenarios.
Yeah, overall experience and anything that you add in your conclusion marks.
To conclude, I think Woxsen is an amazing place to grow as a person, not just, about learning what is written in textbook, but of course growth as an individual, about learning those soft skills which Woxsen really focuses on. So I think, it is great. Apart from that, even academics, we have so much in extracurricular, our sports facilities, of course, which you have seen. So, and in fact, apart from that, being a law student, it's not important that I should just focus on law clubs or law societies. I can be part of any club, any society from the 7 schools or any other. So it's a great place for a personal growth of an individual.
Yeah, very nice talking to you.
Nice talking.
Thank you, Shiv. Thanks for sharing your inputs and all.
Thank you.
చూసాం కదా వాక్స్ యూనివర్సిటీలో ఒక లా స్టూడెంట్ అనేటువంటి వాళ్ళు కేవలం లా సబ్జెక్ట్స్ మీదే కాదనమాట, టెక్నాలజీ డ్రివెన్ ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ సంబంధించి అండ్ కంప్యూటేషనల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ సంబంధించి కూడా స్కిల్స్ అనేటువంటివి స్టూడెంట్స్కి అనేటువంటి ఫెసిలిటేట్ చేస్తారు. బయట ఎక్కడైనా లా చేసామనుకోండి జస్ట్ లా వరకే ఉంటుందన్నమాట. బట్ వెరస్ టెక్నాలజీ అడ్వాన్స్మెంట్స్ గురించి అంతగా చెప్పేటువంటి యూనివర్సిటీస్ చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటాయి. అటువంటి తక్కువ యూనివర్సిటీస్లో ద బెస్ట్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఏదైనా ఉందంటే వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ అనేటువంటిది. వీ కెన్ హియర్ ఫ్రమ్ అవర్ వాయిస్ అండ్ ఆల్సో అవర్ నాలెడ్జ్ అండ్ అవర్ క్లారిటీ ఆఫ్ థాట్ అండ్ క్లారిటీ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్. సో యు సీ, ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎ థాట్ టు డూ law, visit the Woxsen campus and talk to the faculty. World class faculty అనేటువంటిది ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారనేటువంటిది చెప్తున్నారు. సో చూడండి, కరికులం వైజ్గా కానివ్వండి, అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ వైజ్గా సరే ద బెస్ట్. ఐ వాంట్ టు ఆస్క్ అబౌట్ ప్లేస్మెంట్. సారీ ప్లీజ్.
Since law school is fairly new school, I was from the foundation batch. So right now there hasn't been any like alumni from School of Law. But apart from being the foundation batch or fairly new school, we have the turnout of coming students. We started with 30 students. In next year we had around 60 to 90 students. This year the latest we have around 120 students.
Great.
So the turnout has been great till now.
Yeah. Woxsen proves to be the right university for the students who want to pursue their career in law. The data shows it. Please inquire and take your wise decision. Visit the Woxsen University. Have your thought on Woxsen University. Hi. Please introduce about yourself.
నా పేరు వైభవ్ రెడ్డి. ఐమ్ ఫ్రమ్ సెకండ్ ఇయర్ BBLLB. ఐమ్ ఫ్రమ్ స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ లా, వోక్సెన్ యూనివర్సిటీ.
BBA LLB. సో వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ లాంటి బిజినెస్ స్కూల్ అనుకుంటారు అనమాట. లా కోర్సుకు కూడా ఇంత ప్రెస్టీజియస్ యూనివర్సిటీ అనేటువంటిది ఆఫర్ చేస్తుంది అనమాట. సో ఇట్స్ గ్రేట్ అనమాట. సో ఇక్కడ అకాడమిక్స్ కానివ్వండి, ఫ్యాకల్టీ వైజ్గా కానివ్వండి, కెరీర్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ వైజ్గా కానివ్వండి, మీరేం చెప్తారు పేరెంట్స్కి కానివ్వండి, స్టూడెంట్స్కి కానివ్వండి, ఫెసిలిటీస్ గురించి?
సార్ పర్టికులర్లీ విల్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ ఫెసిలిటీస్. ఒకవేళ మనం యూనివర్సిటీ చూసినట్లయితే మీకు చూస్తూ ఉంటారు, క్యాంపస్ ఇస్ వెరీ బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఇన్ ద ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్. ఒకవేళ మనం ఇంటి నుంచి దూరంగా వచ్చినా ఇక్కడ ఉన్నా, ఇట్ డస్ నాట్ ఫీల్ లైక్ అ డిఫరెంట్ హోమ్. ఇంకో ఇంట్లో ఉంటున్నట్టు అనిపిస్తుంది. ద ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఆర్ గ్రేట్. ఇక్కడ స్టూడెంట్ కల్చర్ చాలా బాగుంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే ద స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ ఫ్రమ్ డిఫరెంట్ కంట్రీస్, డిఫరెంట్ స్టేట్స్ ఆల్ అక్రాస్ ద వరల్డ్. The university itself is internationally exposed. So ఇలాంటి యూనివర్సిటీలో ఇంత డైవర్స్ స్టూడెంట్స్, ఇంత డైవర్స్ కల్చర్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ద స్టూడెంట్ కల్చర్ ఇన్ ద యూనివర్సిటీ ఈజ్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్లీ గ్రేట్. సో ఆ హోమ్ సిక్ ఫీలింగ్ అనేది మనకి ఎప్పుడు రాదు యూనివర్సిటీలో. అండ్ ద ఫెసిలిటీస్, యాజ్ యూ నో, ఇట్ హెస్ బీన్ అమేజింగ్. స్టూడెంట్స్ ఫీల్ కంఫర్టబుల్, ద ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఫీల్ కంఫర్టబుల్. యాజ్ ఆల్వేస్ ఐ సెడ్, ఇట్ ఫీల్స్ లైక్ హోమ్. ఒకవేళ మనం పర్టికులర్గా BBA LLB అనే కోర్స్ గురించి మాట్లాడినట్లయితే, Woxsen was always known for its business course. And ఇప్పుడు they've recently come up with law course. And when ఈ యూనివర్సిటీ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఈ కోర్స్లో స్పెషలైజేషన్ ఉంది, అండ్ coming up with law as a completely new course and they're combining it together, and the byproduct is extremely crazy and extremely well. So the faculty కానివ్వండి, the law subjects కానివ్వండి, it has been accumulated in such a manner that it will be helpful for the entire students, even if they want to pursue law outside India or globally. Okavela the faculty that we have been exposed to for business subjects, they are coming from Nigeria, they're coming from Spain. So faculty are also being sourced from international standards. Good. So ila chusnatlaithe the opportunities are extremely wide ఈ యూనివర్సిటీలో.
యా, స్టూడెంట్స్ ఏంటంటే ఇంజనీరింగ్ వైపే చాలామంది ఆలోచిస్తూ ఉంటారనమాట. సో బట్ లాలో ఉండేటువంటి ప్రాస్పెక్ట్స్ ఏంటి, వాళ్ళ కెరీర్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే పేరెంట్స్కి, స్టూడెంట్స్కి మీరు ఇచ్చేటువంటి, ఈ జనరేషన్ పీపుల్కి మీరు ఇచ్చేటువంటి అడ్వైస్ ఏంటి?
సార్ ఒకవేళ మనం పర్టికులర్గా చూసినట్టయితే, లా ఇస్ అ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఆర్ లా ఇస్ అ కెరియర్ దట్ విల్ గో ఆన్ యాజ్ లాంగ్ యాజ్ ద మ్యాన్ ఇస్ సర్వైవింగ్ ఆన్ దిస్ ఎర్త్. మనకి డిస్ప్యూట్స్ అనేవి కామన్, మనకి ఇష్యూస్ అనేవి కామన్, and we always need people to resolve those. With regards to current real estate market, there are always growing issues, and we always need growing lawyers or counsels for that. So law ane subject, it might be tough as somewhat people feel, కానీ ఒకవేళ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ తో చేసినట్లయితే ఏది కష్టం అనిపించదు. So Woxsen is there to help us with regards to that. So the taboo of law being a very scary subject, ఎవరైతే స్టూడెంట్స్ భయపడతారో, లేదంటే ఎవరైతే పేరెంట్స్ దే ఫీల్ దట్ దెర్ ఇస్ నో స్కోప్ ఇన్ లా ఫర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఫ్యూచర్లో అన్నట్లుంటే, Woxsen is the university which will burst the bubble and చెప్తుంది బేసికలీ ఇస్ దట్ there is nothing to be scared of. We will give you industry experts to talk to. We will give you all the opportunities. మీకు endless opportunities మేము ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాము. It is up for the students whether they want to utilize it or not.
వైభవ్తో మాట్లాడినంత టైం నేను ఏదో ఒక స్టూడెంట్తో మాట్లాడట్లేదు అనమాట, ఒక ఫ్యాకల్టీ స్టూడెంట్స్కి అడ్వైస్ చేసినట్లుందనమాట. సో వర్క్స్ అనేటువంటిది ఇంత కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ లెవెల్స్ని స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇస్తుండడంలో ఎలాంటి సందేహం లేదు. సో ఇట్స్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫైనెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. సో మీ పిల్లల్ని కూడా సో మంచిగా ఫ్యూచర్లో సెటిల్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటే, ద బెస్ట్ ప్రొఫెషనల్స్గా సెలెక్ట్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటే Woxsen is the right place అనడానికి is the right example. So I did not say much about Woxsen University anymore and I did not say much about BBA LLB course that what Woxsen is offering, and I did not say much about the exposure that what Woxsen is offering to its students. So it's a live example, and please visit the campus and choose how Woxsen is offering BBA LLB course. ప్రాక్టికల్ ఎక్స్పోజర్ ఎలా ఇస్తుంది, మూడ్ కోర్ట్ సెషన్స్ ఎలా కండక్ట్ చేస్తుంది, అట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్ వేరే కాలేజెస్కి వెళ్ళి కూడా మీరు ఇస్తుంటారు కదా మూడ్ కోర్ట్ సెషన్స్ పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. యూ కెన్ నో ద డిఫరెన్స్ అనమాట. ఈ కాలేజ్కి ఇంకా వేరే కాలేజెస్కి ఎంత వ్యాస్ట్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఉండేటువంటిది, ఎంత వైడ్గా ఉంది అనేటువంటి డిఫరెన్స్ అనేటువంటిది విల్ గెట్ టు నో. మేనేజ్మెంట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్కి వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ అనేటువంటిది చీఫ్ డెస్టినేషన్. ఎందుకంటే QS గ్లోబల్ ర్యాంకింగ్స్లో టాప్ 5 యూనివర్సిటీస్ ఇన్ ద కంట్రీలో వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఒకటి, అండ్ టాప్ 30 ఇన్ ఏషియాలో వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఉంది, అండ్ టాప్ 200 యూనివర్సిటీస్ ఇన్ ద వరల్డ్లో వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఇస్ ఇన్ బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్. సో ఎందుకంటే ఇంకేం కావాలి? సో యూ హ్యావ్ ఎ మేనేజ్మెంట్ స్టూడెంట్ who came all the way from Uttarakhand, Dehradun, to here to pursue her MBA అనమాట. She is doing her specialization in marketing and finance here. So we'll ask more about the structure and also curriculum and also the facilities at Woxsen University. Hi.
Hello, sir.
How are you and how the facilities at Woxsen University?
So I'm good. And facility, to be precise, if I'll talk about MBA program, we have a lot of things in MBA. For example, for finance, we have Bloomberg Lab, which is the third largest lab in India.
Good.
Yeah. And in Asia, if you talk, I think 9th we have like the best Bloomberg, and we have robotic labs, AI labs, and different labs to pursue if you want to come here for AI, DSAI, marketing, finance. So I think it's a combination of all. Yeah, MBA
It's
program.
great. Even you're from management side. Woxsen will teach you all the technology driven
Yes.
subjects too.
Yeah.
That's great to hear.
Yeah.
And also it's one of the finest universities that what QS ranking is speaking about.
Yes,
Woxsen University.
yes.
And how about the faculty over here?
So faculty, I will say that faculty is really good. We have international faculty as well, and what I say, the faculty is very knowledgeable. Whatever they teach, it is not only about theoretical knowledge. We also inculcate the practical knowledge as well. For example, nowadays we come up with Polaris even. So where it is not all about theoretical. So because we are an MBA student, everything, because we have to be a manager. So practical knowledge is very important. So in MBA, like in Woxsen University, we are basically focusing on the practical knowledge more than the theoretical knowledge.
And placements wise, there are paid internships also. I heard
Yeah,
about it.
I've
Can you
just
briefly say about the paid internships and also the placement wise track record of Woxsen University?
After the 1 year, we have get chance for summer internship, and I have just done my summer internship here.
Oh,
So I have done my internship at Tribe Concepts.
okay.
So it's a very good organization. So college provide paid internships.
Good.
We have different companies coming here, for example, Deloitte, Oxane Partners, Oracle, and many more countries like Mahindra. All these companies come here for internship as well as placement as well.
That's great. Not only for the placements అనమాట, internship facilities అనేటువంటి టాప్ MNCs అనేటువంటివి ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నాయి. Not only for btech students అనమాట, MBA students కూడా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నాయి. అంటే that's great on their part. And one more thing, you came all the way from Uttarakhand to Hyderabad, Telangana. And what's the reason?
So this is the first time I came out from Dehradun from anywhere. It's just my sister. She was also doing her MBA here.
Oh.
So I came because of her. She like told me, look, if you're looking for any university. So I just went to the website, and what I saw, it was truly amazing. I
Okay.
love the infrastructure and MBA program itself. It's the only PG program we have at Woxsen University. So it's amazing to be a part of it.
How about the faculty? There is a wide range of faculty coming across all the globe.
Yeah, like the faculty, I think it's another very good like, if I'll talk about other universities as well, but for Woxsen University, the faculties are really good because they are from across the world. So they come up with their own experiences, their own knowledge. So we learn a lot from them. So faculties are amazing here.
Anything that you want to add?
At last, I would like to say that apart from academics, we have a lot of clubs and student bodies here. I'm also a part of a student council. So if it is not about, you will gain knowledge academically as well as all over, like extracurriculum activities as well, and sports facilities are amazing here. If you want to come, it's a like pack of everything: academics, sports, extracurriculum activities, everything.
Are there any student exchange programs globally?
Yes, there are many student exchange programs. Few of my friends, they went to like Europe, USA, and different programs. Like few of my friends, they went for student exchange. It's for like 3 months, 6 months. We go there for 1 semester, we learn, and then we came back. So we have also dual degree as well. If you want to like pursue 1 year here and 1 year abroad, so it's like amazing. If you want to learn here as well, if you want to learn in foreign, so it's a pack of everything. So it's really good opportunity if you come here and you want to know do more than just study here as well. We have like foreign exchange as well.
గుడ్ నైస్. అండ్ ఎవరైతే స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎంబీఏ చేయాలనుకుంటారో, నాట్ ఓన్లీ తెలుగు స్టేట్కి సంబంధించిన వాళ్ళు కాదు, త్రూఅవుట్ ద కంట్రీ Woxsen is the best place అనేటువంటిది QS వరల్డ్ ర్యాంకింగ్స్ చెప్తుంది ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్. అండ్ ఆల్సో ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ వైజే కాదనమాట, చదువుకుంటున్నప్పుడే పెయిడ్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్స్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేసేటువంటివి యూనివర్సిటీస్ చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటాయన్నమాట. అండ్ ఆల్సో మహీంద్రా కానివ్వండి, డెలాయిట్ కానివ్వండి, పెద్ద పెద్ద కంపెనీస్ పెయిడ్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్స్ ఇస్తున్నాయి అంటే దట్ స్పీక్స్ అబౌట్ Woxsen యూనివర్సిటీ గ్రేట్నెస్ అండ్ ది ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఓవర్ హియర్. స్టూడెంట్స్ క్వాలిటీ అనేటువంటిది ఎంత బాగుంది అనేటువంటిది పెయిడ్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్స్ విల్ స్పీక్ ఎ లాట్ అనమాట. సో ఒక మంచి కంపెనీలో ఒక బెస్ట్ మేనేజర్ రోల్లో కానీ మీరు సెలెక్ట్ అవ్వాలనుకున్నా, ప్లేస్ అవ్వాలనుకున్నారంటే ద బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్ హియర్. అండ్ వరల్డ్ క్లాస్ స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి, వరల్డ్ క్లాస్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి, అండ్ ఫారెన్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఇంతకంటే ఒక యూనివర్సిటీకి ఇంకేం కావాలండి? అకాడమిక్స్ పరంగా చూసాం, అండ్ చాలా రెసిడెన్షియల్ క్యాంపస్ అనేటువంటిది మనకు తెలుసు ఇక్కడ Woxsen యూనివర్సిటీ. సో ఎలాంటి ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి రెసిడెన్షియల్ పరంగా చూసినట్లయితే, అండ్ 2 o'clock వరకు కూడా ఇక్కడ మనకు క్యాంటీన్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ అన్నీ ఉన్నాయన్నమాట. సో విల్ టాక్ ఇన్ డీటెయిల్ విత్ ద పర్సన్. It's a residential campus. What's the difference between residential campus and other campus? They come and they sit in the class and they have their time over here and they go to a home. What is the main difference between a residential campus and a non-residential campus?
So residential campus, to be honest, where all the students, we stay here only, and a day scholar is when you come to college and you went back. It's 100% residential college, university. We woke up in the morning, we go to classes, and we do our extracurriculum activities, presentation and all. As an MBA student, it's a very good thing, because I come all the way from Dehradun, Uttarakhand, so I cannot find a place to stay and come back. So it's a great opportunity as well. And one more thing about 2 p.m. our campus still open, so we can go to library. It is open till 2 a.m. and we can go to library. We can use we have this canteen at Blue. We can eat something if you are feeling hungry. So it's like open area. We can walk, talk, come up, because as an MBA student, from morning to evening we are packed. So we want time for ourselves as well, as the campus is open at till 2 a.m. So it's a good time to hang out with friends and learn more. So that's a great thing.
Yeah, nice. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, రెసిడెన్షియల్ క్యాంపస్లో ఉండేటువంటి ద బెస్ట్ ఫ్యూచర్ ఏంటంటే, క్లాస్లో జనరల్గా 60 members ఉన్నారనుకోండి, 60 members బాగా చదివే వాళ్ళు రెసిడెన్షియల్ క్యాంపసెస్లో ఒక 10 మందే ఉండొచ్చు అనమాట జనరల్గా. ఇక్కడ 60 members ఇక్కడే ఉంటారు కాబట్టి ద హోల్ టీమ్ ఆఫ్ ఎన్రిచ్ పీపుల్ కానివ్వండి, ఇంటెలెక్చువల్ పీపుల్ అనేటువంటి వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడే ఉన్నారంటే, వాళ్ళ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ ఆఫ్ థాట్స్ కానివ్వండి, వాళ్ళ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ ఆఫ్ ఐడియాస్ కానివ్వండి, వాళ్ళ ఇన్వాల్వ్మెంట్ ఇన్ ద స్టడీస్ కానివ్వండి, ఇంకా వేరే లెవెల్లో ఉంటాయి అనమాట. ద ఎక్స్పోజర్ ఈజ్ ఆల్ దట్ మ్యాటర్స్ నౌ ఇన్ దీస్ డేస్. సో ఇట్స్ అ బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్ రెసిడెన్షియల్ క్యాంపస్. అని పేరుకే కానీ మన ఇంట్లో ఉన్న ఫెసిలిటీస్ కంటే ఎక్కువ ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయి, దానికంటే తక్కువ అయితే ఉండే ప్రసక్తే లేదు. సో కాబట్టి ఇంత బెస్ట్ క్యాంపస్లో మనం చదివాము అంటే డెఫినెట్లీ విల్ గో విత్ ఫ్లయింగ్ కార్స్. వోక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఎలా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుంది స్టూడెంట్స్కి కరికులం వైజ్గా కానివ్వండి, ప్లేస్మెంట్ వైజ్గా కానివ్వండి, ఫ్యూచర్ వైజ్గా కానీ ఎలా ఉంటుంది బ్యాచులర్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ చదివితే అనేటువంటిది. సో వారి మాటలను విందాం. హాయ్. సో బ్యాచులర్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్, we hear a lot about it, but we see very few students who choose Bachelor of Architecture. And can you briefly explain about the course and also how the students' future gonna be who pursue this course after the graduation, how their career will be, please?
Sure. So, Bachelor of Architecture is a pretty new course. Again, it is coming in booming these days because initially there are a lot of people who go into btech and then they end up doing the same maths, physics, chemistry. But if you really want to experience yourself into a different stage, or if you really want to do something new, to see your designs get to life, then architecture is one of the best degree. Again, we start from very basic, where we go from material exploration, because till 12th class nobody teaches you how architecture is done. You only know basics of math, physics and chemistry, but then here you apply everything, where from first semester onwards with basic materials, second semester you make a house, third semester you make a school, fourth semester you make a community, fifth semester you start designing a commercial building, sixth semester you design a university. So every semester when you see from smaller projects to a larger complex projects. So this is how the journey of architecture is. And in these 5 years, first 4 years you'll be studying with different type of models, different type of courses and different type of subjects, including all softwares also, because softwares is one of the most integral part of architecture. Now when you see there are a lot of colleges in Hyderabad or all over India who do not actually teach you or start teaching you with softwares, but here from first semester onwards they integrate basic softwares which will not change your design thinking but will at least enhance your you can say visual appearance. So that is how we learn like 10 to 15 softwares in our course curriculum, like Rhino, AutoCAD, Grasshoppers, SketchUp, then D5, Revit, Lumion, all of these basic to advanced level of softwares.
What difference do a graduate of Bachelor of Architecture student in Woxsen University and a Bachelor of Architecture student in other universities in your purview?
So in my purview is the exposure and the quality over quantity. Now what we do is we have all the resources available in the university. We don't have to go anywhere else or outsource anything. For example, we have the 3D printing machines, we have the laser cutting machines, we again have the carpentry machine, the carpentry workshop, the metal workshop, the clay workshop, and with all the help of all of these workshops, it is very easy for us to actually work on a lot of different projects at the same time with the help of the experts. So that is actually good, rather than going into other universities where again you have to outsource laser cutting, you have to outsource 3D printing. That takes a lot of money and time, where here at the same time you do everything at the same place itself.
Faculty and the placement, these two things, most of the parents and students want to know if they want to join in a college or university. And what do you say about these facilities at Woxsen?
So when we talk about the faculties, we have one of the best faculties all over India. It's not only Hyderabad faculties, we have it from Ahmedabad, we have it from various different parts of India. Now again, one of the best part what is not in other universities, that as a residential campus, all the faculties stay inside the campus itself. So now when we have any doubt at 2 a.m. in the night or 11 p.m. in the night, our classes are open, our classrooms, they have given us permission to sit there and work, because we need special tables to work. You can't work everything inside your room itself. You need to make a lot of models, a lot of handmade sheets, a lot of physical stuff to be done. And it is more on hands-on course rather than just studying theory. We never study theory. It's always practical knowledge, whatever comes to the exam. So we have to give juries according to that. Now, when you're stuck anywhere at any point of time, you can contact the faculty, and on that point of time, let it be 2 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the night, they'll surely come, they'll help you. You'll can set up any discussion point in the campus, let it be the mess, let it be the sports, or let it be anywhere in the university itself. You can discuss, and with that, it actually is very important, because when a faculty and student interaction is very important for being in architecture, for at least studying architecture, because designing is not an easy job. If you have the right mentors, you can do it easily. Secondly, about the placements, what you were talking about, we are a new college for architecture. We started in 2019, and right now only 3 batches have passed till now. What happens with this is we are starting to give you can say placements. We have placement opportunities for sure, but people rather plan to open their own firms doing architecture, because again, when you're actually having such exposure, you can easily get clients. Me being in 4th year right now, I have already worked with 8 different clients.
Good.
That is with the support of the university, the support of the faculty itself. So that is how I got my exposure.
Internships, very few universities have the opportunities, paid internships. I hear that Woxsen, the few universities that's providing paid internship to its students through different multinational companies. And how about that?
So I'll just break it down very easily. As a 5-year course, first 4 years you study in the campus itself. The last year is for yourself to explore. It is a compulsion for you to do a 6 months internship if you're studying architecture. So as a 6 months internship, in your 9th semester, it will be a total internship where you'll be working with different firms outside in Hyderabad, around Hyderabad, and all over the globe also. You can work anywhere, you just need to have an internship certificate. Now you get a lot of paid internships because of the exposure you have over here, because of the you can say the portfolio we make over here. It's better than the other universities for sure, because we have joint you can say collaborations with different colleges of all over India. They also come to the students from different colleges. They come to our college for 3 to 4 days. We work on the same design project. We get to know how they are studying, or what skills they have and what skills we have. So we start talking about this, and we build a better community staying in the Woxsen.
Yeah, nice talking to you.
Thank you, sir.
And the important point ఏంటంటే ఫ్యాకల్టీ కూడా రెసిడెన్షియల్ క్యాంపస్ కాబట్టి ఫ్యాకల్టీ కూడా ఇక్కడే ఉంటారు కాబట్టి ఎనీ టైం డౌట్స్ క్లియర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అండ్ పెయిడ్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్స్ అనేటువంటివి వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ మల్టీనేషనల్ కంపెనీస్లో ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుంది. అండ్ ప్లేస్మెంట్ వైజ్ క్వశ్చన్ అడగగానే ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ కాదు, నేనే 8 మెంబర్స్ క్లయింట్స్తో డైరెక్ట్గా మాట్లాడి వాళ్ళ టాక్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేశాను అని చెప్తున్నారు. సో ఇదొక గ్రేటెస్ట్ థింగ్ అనమాట. దిస్ పీపుల్ హూ కమ్, సో గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ వైపు చూడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. సొంత ఫర్మ్స్ పెట్టుకొని క్లయింట్స్తో నేరుగా డీల్స్ మాట్లాడుకొని వాళ్ళే ఒక సెల్ఫ్ సస్టైనింగ్ మోడల్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నారంటే ఇంతకంటే ఒక యూనివర్సిటీ స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఏం ప్రొవైడ్ చేయగలదండి. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఫైనెస్ట్ వర్డ్ దట్ వాట్ హీ సెయిడ్ అండ్ వాట్ హీ షేడ్ అనమాట. సో ఎంటర్ప్రీనర్స్ని తయారు చేస్తుంది వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ అనేటువంటిది ఒక లైవ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అనమాట. సో ప్లీజ్ డూ విజిట్ ద క్యాంపస్. స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ లిబరల్ ఆర్ట్స్ అండ్ హ్యుమానిటీస్ అట్ వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ స్టూడెంట్ ఉన్నారనమాట. సో వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ అనేటువంటి స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ టెక్నాలజీ, స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ స్టడీస్తో పాటుగా దెర్ ఆర్ 7 డిఫరెంట్ క్లాసిఫికేషన్స్ అనమాట, 7 డిఫరెంట్ కోర్సెస్ దట్ వాట్ వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఆఫర్ చేస్తుంటూ ఇట్ స్టూడెంట్స్ అనమాట. సో ఆ కోర్సెస్ గురించి బ్రీఫ్గా సో తన మాటలోనే విందాం. ప్లీజ్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ అబౌట్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్. ఇక్కడ ఏ కోర్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి స్టూడెంట్స్కి అనేటువంటి చెప్పగలరా?
Hello, I am Saharika. I am pursuing my Bachelor of Liberal Arts and Humanities here. So it's rare to hear a student from Bachelor of Liberal Arts and Humanities. Also, I'm majoring in my political science. It's like, I get it. People of this generation don't usually pursue political science. Initially, it wasn't my route too. I was in btech first. Yeah. I was 3 months in btech, then I realized how it wasn't serving me and I would be fit more for political science. Then I shifted into political science after 3 months. So yeah, I didn't take any drop year. I shifted immediately to political science and now I'm happy in political science.
Great.
Okay, so coming back to your question, there are 7 different schools in Woxsen along with liberal arts and humanities. There is School of Business, which has BBA and MBA. Then there is School of Technology, which is btech. Then there is School of Architecture and Planning. There is School of Design. There is School of Sciences. Yeah, there are 7 different schools.
గ్రేట్. ఏదైతే మీరు చెప్పారో, సో షిఫ్టింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ బీటెక్ టు పొలిటికల్ సైన్స్, దట్ షోస్ దట్ యూ వాంట్ టు హ్యావ్ యువర్ మార్క్ ఇన్ ద సొసైటీ, యూ హ్యావ్ టు హ్యావ్ యువర్ ఐడెంటిటీ ఇన్ సొసైటీ అనేటువంటిది క్లియర్గా డిఫరెన్స్ కోసం మీరు చేంజ్ అయినట్టు అనుకుంటున్నాను. సో చాలా వరకు ఏంటంటే లీడర్షిప్ క్వాలిటీస్ అనేటువంటివి స్టూడెంట్స్లో పొలిటికల్ సైన్స్లో ముఖ్యంగా మనకు చాలా అవసరం అనమాట. సో ఒక అకాడమిక్ వైజ్గానే కాదు, ఒక స్కిల్స్ ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్లో కానివ్వండి, లేకపోతే లీడర్షిప్ క్వాలిటీస్ ఎన్హాన్స్ చేయడంలో కానివ్వండి, వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీస్ ఎలాంటి ఫెసిలిటీస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుందండి, ఎలా ఎన్హాన్స్ చేస్తుంది?
Yeah, so I can't speak for other schools, but when it comes to liberal arts and humanities, in our curriculum, we institutionalized debates, stimulations, and discussions from the very initial stage. So we have internal assignments, and our usual assignments are not MCQs or descriptive question and answer, but like we are given a real life stimulation, we are given a real life crisis. So if there are 7 people in the class, with us we are given so many courses each semester, and we can choose from those courses any course we want.
Electives.
Yeah, we can choose anything, and even if one person in that course, the course runs.
Good.
So that's a good thing about our school. Even if one person is there, we don't negotiate with the course runs. So usually there are very concrete people in the class, 4, 6, 7, because there are wide range of choice that we have to choose between. So in our class, the assignments goes like, maybe 5 people are represent our spokesperson of 5 different countries, and we maybe example, the faculty releases a prompt telling debate on deep sea fishing in South China Sea. Then we start abruptly. This is not given prior to us, it's given on the time, and we are marked based on that.
సో కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ పైన చాలా అవగాహన ఉండాలి ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ రిలేషన్స్ పైన చాలా అవగాహన ఉండాలి. అండ్ ఏదో మనం లోకల్లో ఉన్నామనే కదా, అవర్ థాట్ షుడ్ బి గ్లోబల్లీ అనేటువంటిది మీ యొక్క కోర్స్ అనేటువంటిది చెప్తుందన్నమాట. హౌ బెస్ట్ ఇస్ Woxsen యూ సజెస్ట్ టు పేరెంట్స్ కానివ్వండి, స్టూడెంట్స్ కానివ్వండి, టు చూస్ లిబరల్ ఆర్ట్స్? అంటే ఏదో టెక్నాలజీ రిలేటెడ్ కోర్సెస్ లేకపోతే మేనేజ్మెంట్ రిలేటెడ్ కోర్సెస్సే కాదు, అంతే క్వాలిటీ అంతే ఎఫెక్టివ్నెస్తో ఈ కోర్సెస్ రన్ చేస్తుందని మీరు చెప్తున్నారు కాబట్టి, వాట్ యూ వాంట్ టు సే టు ద fellow students and parents who want to pursue their career in liberal arts, like not only sociology but also political science and other courses that what is offering under humanities and liberal arts at Woxsen University? అంటే ఏం చెప్తారండి?
So for all the parents and students who are want to change their perspective or are ready to be open, what I would tell is, in this changing world, however important AI and automation and management is, it's really important to know how humans work. Maybe there is a person who's creating a machine, but how is the human being who's creating the machine? How is the society that the machine is being created for are equally important. A person who's coding is also equally important to know the psychology behind this person. It's also important that how that code is gonna affect the future generations, how is it gonna affect the society. Because politics, sociology, psychology, anthropology, economics, we have everything in liberal arts.
Good.
And it all focuses on human beings, society, and our world. So BA is just not career. People who choose btech, it's because it's straightforward and easy. You know what you want to do after btech. It becomes obvious. Your path is obvious. But with BA, it gets risky. But at the same time, you'll not study BA to pursue a career, but you'll study BA to understand life, and you will understand life.
జనరల్గా సైన్స్ అంటే మనకేంటంటే డాక్టర్ అయ్యామా లేకపోతే ఇంజనీర్ అయ్యామా ఇలా ఉంటుంది అనమాట. పేరెంట్స్ సైకాలజీ కానివ్వండి, స్టూడెంట్స్ కానివ్వండి. మళ్ళీ లిబరల్ ఆర్ట్స్ అనుకోండి, లేడీ శ్రీరామ్ కాలేజ్, ఢిల్లీ యూనివర్సిటీనో, నార్త్కి వెళ్ళిపోతాం. అక్కడ ఆర్ట్స్ గ్రూప్స్కి హవా ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. మరి సౌత్లో ఇంత బెస్ట్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఉందన్నమాట. చాలామంది పిల్లలకు కూడా తెలియదు అనమాట. ఇప్పటికి కూడా వెళ్తే లేడీ శ్రీరామ్ లేకపోతే ఢిల్లీ యూనివర్సిటీ లేకపోతే నార్త్ కాలేజెస్ ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. సో ఇక్కడ సౌత్లో ఇంత మంచి కాలేజ్ ఉంది కదా, సో మీరేం చెప్తారు ఈ కాలేజ్ గురించి? ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి సౌత్ స్టూడెంట్స్కి, నాట్ ఓన్లీ తెలంగాణ, బీట్ ఎనీ స్టూడెంట్ in the southern part of the country?
So I think, as you told, sir, as you mentioned, the students who are interested to pursue liberal arts and humanities, it becomes a roadblock to them since they don't have good colleges in our society in here. So they might have this dilemma ki, oh, maybe should I change my career? Should I shift my course? Because they don't want to be, some people don't want to be away from home also. Also cannot even pursue the course they like. Because for me, I only wanted to stay in Hyderabad because I didn't want to be away from my family. It also, there are not really good colleges in our society, in the surroundings. But then I found that, glad and hopefully, we have liberal arts and humanities in Woxsen. So I jumped in here. So I think it's really, it's a good thing that we have it. Because we frequently don't find liberal arts and humanities in here in South India. And it's a one in many actually. So yeah.
జనరల్గా డిగ్రీ కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత ఏం ఆలోచిస్తాం? నెక్స్ట్ జాబ్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ చాలామంది ఆలోచిస్తారు. అలా కాకుండా సిడిఎస్ ఎగ్జామ్లో పాస్ అయ్యి సర్వ్ చేయాలని నేషన్ అయ్యేటువంటి ఉన్నత ఆశయాలు చాలా తక్కువ మందికి ఉంటాయన్నమాట. సో అటువంటి బెస్ట్ థాట్స్తో కంట్రీకి సర్వ్ చేయాలనేటువంటి ఆలోచనతో ఉండేటువంటి వ్యక్తితో మనం మాట్లాడాము అనమాట. సో ఇట్స్ గ్రేట్ టు హియర్ సచ్ వండర్ఫుల్ పీపుల్. ఇట్స్ గ్రేట్ టు హియర్ అబౌట్ దీస్ వండర్ఫుల్ పీపుల్. ఇట్స్ గ్రేట్ టు మీట్ యూ పీపుల్ అండ్ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫర్ యువర్ ఫ్యూచర్ ఎండివర్స్ అండి. సో నాట్ ఓన్లీ జాబ్ అనేదే కాదనమాట, సో హౌ బెస్ట్ యూ కెన్ లీడ్ యువర్ లైఫ్ అనేటువంటిది మన కాలేజే నేర్పిస్తుంది అనమాట. సో ఇటువంటి కాలేజెస్ అనేటువంటివి అంత ఫైన్గా నరిష్ చేస్తుంది అనడంలో ఎలాంటి సందేహం లేదు. దిస్ ఈస్ వాట్ Woxsen University defines. Topmost universities in the countries, either technology like btech courses మీద లేకపోతే మేనేజ్మెంట్ కోర్సెస్ MBA BBA మీద కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేస్తాయి. లిబరల్ ఆర్ట్స్ అండ్ హ్యుమానిటీస్ కానివ్వండి, సైన్స్ స్ట్రీమ్ పైన పెద్ద ఫోకస్ చేయమన్నమాట. సైన్స్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ లైక్ బయోటెక్నాలజీ ఆర్ సైకాలజీ ఇట్లాంటి కోర్సెస్ సంబంధించి. బట్ Woxsen University is one of the few universities ఈ స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ సైన్సెస్ అనేటువంటి స్ట్రీమ్ స్టార్ట్ చేసి అంతే ఈక్వల్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ అండ్ వెయిటేజ్ ఇస్తున్నటువంటి యూనివర్సిటీ అనమాట. So if you have a student of biotechnology here, we'll talk in detail about the program details and how it's the environment and placement opportunities over here and the campus life to partiga everything she will tell. Please introduce about yourself.
Hello sir, so myself Ritika Malampati. I'm studying biotechnology and chemistry second year in BSc School of Sciences, Woxsen University. So coming here, Woxsen University is one of the universities where I found out that BSc can be done, that too not with a single degree, with a double degree program, giving a research paper as well. And not many universities when I researched or going through did not give us that. If you're wanting to do a degree program, they just give you one subject and that too for 2 years or 3 years maximum. But here, the benefit of School of Sciences is you are getting 2 degrees at the end of 4 years and you can directly go to a PhD program.
Good.
Normally here, if you have to go to a PhD, you need 130 credit points. But with here, for the 4 years, you are getting 160 credits, which equally qualifies you to PhD. Without doing MSc, you can directly go to PhD with the credit score that you are getting. Because the 4th year is completely a research-based background where you are completely focusing upon one single research topic which you want to go in future. So that comes under a lot of help to the students here.
అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ అండి, రీసెర్చ్ పరంగా చాలా మంది స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటారు అనమాట. అండ్ ఆల్సో యూ నో దట్ థియరిటికల్ నాలెడ్జ్ అనేటువంటిది ఎక్కడైనా మనం గెయిన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. టుడే యూ నో ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ ఇంటర్నెట్, వెరస్ ద ప్రాక్టికల్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ లిమిటెడ్. కాలేజెస్ కానివ్వండి, యూనివర్సిటీ కానీ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాను. హౌ అబౌట్ ది Woxsen University exposure over that?
So exposure coming to here is that we have access to all the labs. Let's say even if we are working upon our own research projects, we get permissions very easily. Our faculty pushes us forward every time to do such research projects. We just go take to them, sir, I'm having a certain project. They give us from the raw material to the finished products. They are behind us, explaining us each and everything. Even though we take a protocol to them, like, sir, this is the protocol that we want to follow, they are behind us, correcting us in each and every step. They never pushed their ideas onto us. They always modified the ideas that we have. So it's like almost the ideas that we have are only getting executed over there with their guidance and support. Always it's like, even if I did my first year, I did almost 3-4 projects where we took it the idea to them. Sir got us the raw algae which was required to the project. All the 3 months he supported us with all the lab permissions. He ensured that 2 lab instructors were there with us, helping us out if we need any external sources as well. So in such a way we had a huge exposure, and coming to lab and everything, our faculty supports each and everything. And our dean sir specially makes us know that no matter what, at any time the lab we can use it. And even though it is for a simple project as well, we are open to labs and our research works. There is no restrictions for us.
గుడ్. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ అండి, సైన్స్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఏవైతే చెప్తున్నారో వీళ్ళు ఓన్లీ దీని మీద ఫోకస్ కాకుండా I've seen other branches also. Technology paranga kuda they are very good in artificial intelligence, and they know about the cyber security to some extent, even though they are not from the technology background, btech whatever it is. So in that way, do science students have the access to those resources? And
Yes sir. So coming to here, in every semester that we go for till the 8th semester, each semester includes one course related to computer science or bioinformatics background. Like from first semester onwards we are taught C, second semester C++,
Good.
and second semester onwards we are taught Python, the basic Pythons. From second year we taught Python in such a way that we can involve the Python in the bioinformatics background.
Very
like
nice.
how exactly we can install PyMol and certain Python libraries where we can just put our DNA sequence and it gives us how many nucleic nucleotides we have. Myself personally, we coded so many codes and we made a complete package out of it where you just put a genome sequence in it that gives you complete data. What is this how is the family history of the person, what exactly the person dealt with, what exactly can be mutated, what mutated, and this complete thing we are gaining in this third semester itself. So going on as well, we have certain other packages coming from the bioinformatics background and as well as computer background, where they are helping us not only making us stick to biotechnology, but also making us sure aware about all the other platforms which are included with the biotechnology platform.
Well, I'm talking to you, I'm not sure whether I'm talking to the student or the faculty or expertise, in the, that the command over the subject and command over the expression, command over the knowledge, it's really appreciable, Andy. So it's great on your part, Andy. It's not, Woxsen is not only for allied students, but also the students you are educating well. It's a very good place for them to enrich అనేటువంటిది క్లియర్గా మీ ద్వారా అర్థమవుతుందండి. And what are your future goals and ambition? This is not the question that I asked many of the students, but I'm very impressed to ask this question, please.
So coming to me, my always interest was going into medical diagnostics and imaging side in research field, not clinical field, but research chala vellali ani. But here coming naakela undi ante, it's like when biotechnology, I'm getting my biotechnology major as well as my minor in medical diagnostics and imaging, and coming towards in chemistry, I'm getting drug discovery. Right now, if we go medical diagnostics, imaging and drug discovery go hand in hand, because if you are giving someone a cancer patient a CT scan or a PET scan, you need to give them some drug to induce that the body is able to feature out and it's able to diagnose the proper area or something. Here, right now, if I get to know more about it, with minimal side effects, we can do a maximum effect to the patient itself. If you see, if we're told that CT scans and PET scans are a bit harmful for the patients, but with the drugs that we are introducing recently, there's a high chance that with the minimal side effects, we have a huge impact. So that my goal is to go deeper in research of medical diagnostics and imaging side.
Woxsen University School of Sciences లో జాయిన్ అవ్వాలంటే సైన్స్ స్ట్రీమ్స్ ఆఫ్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్లో వాళ్ళ క్వాలిఫికేషన్ క్రైటీరియా ఉండాలండి.
So there is nothing called a so-called qualification data. From my class, if you see my batchmates, we have people from BPC, myself from BPC, MPC, CEC and EEC as well. Because the number of specializations we have, people can go to any stream that they want to. In School of Sciences, we have 7 different specializations. One is biotechnology, chemistry, mathematics, DSAI, computer science and agriculture as well. And also we have these 7 specializations where people coming from any background can easily opt for the specializations. Like my friend who had come from EEC background is right now doing mathematics and DSAI. So there's nothing related to so-called as background, because when you have so many different specializations to choose, coming to School of Sciences, it doesn't mean that we are restricting ourselves to just one single background people. We need only BPC or MPC. We are open to anyone. It's just that you coming and putting your knowledge here, gaining so much knowledge. You come here with empty bag, you take back the knowledge which you gained from here. So that's it. There are no restrictions. It's open for everyone. Even people from, I think we had one girl from psychology background also here right now as my junior. She in her 10th and 11th and 12th, she's from IBDP syllabus.
Okay.
She did her majors in psychology and she's here doing DSAI.
Okay.
So there is nothing as so-called as restrictions. Everyone is welcome here.
And what about the placement opportunities over here?
So till now, I'm the second batch and we have one batch prior. There are no alumni going back yet. But for my seniors coming to, they had open internships offered from IIT Guwahati, IIT Mumbai, IIT Bombay, and IIT here, IIT Hyderabad, and also some other high-tech companies. They completed their internships for 6 months and are back here. And they also got a full placement after they are done with their graduation. They can directly go back to the internship and they can complete it as a full placement.
దిస్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ ఆస్పెక్ట్ అనమాట. సైన్స్ స్టూడెంట్స్కి ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ తక్కువ ఉంటాయి అనేటువంటి దానికి వోక్సెన్ యూనివర్సిటీ స్టూడెంట్స్ కాదు, దే ఆర్ ఎలిజిబుల్ ఫర్ బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ ఇన్ బెస్ట్ కంపెనీస్ అనేటువంటిది క్లియర్గా తెలుస్తోంది. ఐఐటీస్లో ఇంటర్న్షిప్ చేస్తూ అండ్ టాప్ కంపెనీస్లో కూడా ప్లేస్ అయ్యేటువంటి చాలామంది ఉన్నారు వాళ్ళ సీనియర్స్ అని చెప్తున్నారు. దట్స్ అ గ్రేట్ థింగ్ దట్ స్టూడెంట్స్ థింక్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్ అండ్ పేరెంట్స్ షుడ్ థింక్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్. అండ్ ఎవరైనా సైన్స్ స్ట్రీమ్లో జాయిన్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటే వోక్సెన్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఇస్ ద రైట్ ప్లేస్ ఫర్ యూ ఫర్ యువర్ రైట్ పాత్ అండ్ రైట్ కెరియర్. ఏపీ అండ్ తెలంగాణ కాదు, సదరన్ స్టేట్స్లో చూసినట్లయితే ఎక్కడైనా బీటెక్ అండ్ సైన్స్ స్ట్రీమ్ వాళ్ళైతే ఎంబీబీఎస్ ఇట్లాంటి కోర్సెస్ మనం బాగా చూస్ చేసుకుంటూ ఉంటాం. సో బీటెక్ కోర్స్ ఏ అండ్ ఎంఎల్ ఇస్ ద ఫాస్ట్ గ్రోయింగ్ కోర్స్ అనమాట. చాలామంది చూస్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు. వీ హ్యావ్ ఎ స్టూడెంట్ ఆఫ్ వోక్సెన్ యూనివర్సిటీ హూ ఈస్ పర్సూయింగ్ అన్ ఏ అండ్ ఎంఎల్ కోర్స్ హియర్ అట్ వోక్సెన్ యూనివర్సిటీ. విల్ లుక్ ఇన్ టు further talking to her అనమాట. Please introduce about yourself.
Okay, so hello, I'm Tanya Solanki. I'm from Delhi and I'm studying in Woxsen University in btech with specialization of AI and ML basically. And I've been here, I'm in 4th year now, so I've been here for the past 4 years, and it's been an incredible experience, and I'm glad that I'm getting the chance to share it. Yeah.
What made you to come all the way from Delhi to Hyderabad?
Actually, I'm used to shifting. So currently I'm staying in Bangalore. So I was like, oh, I want to explore a new state. And then we came to the campus and we saw that it was pretty safe and it looked very different from other universities. The food looked nice, the curriculum looked, set, AI, ML, it was upcoming. And other than that, of course, the faculty was internationally placed, and they have the international travel abroad student exchange program. So that was also very enticing. So that's why I came here.
Generally, the parents and students will look after placements and internship opportunities what the university is providing.
Yeah.
Can you briefly say about the placements and internships at Woxsen University?
Yeah, so currently we are just done with our internships placement as such. So now we'll be moving on to the proper placements. As of now, the trend we've seen is 100% placement.
Good.
So that is good. And I think the average is about 10 lakhs. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, about 10 lakhs. And so that is another plus point. And I have worked personally with the placement committee, and they have a very rigorous, thorough way of, placing students. So they go through, they prefer quality over quantity basically. So a better company, more research-based, maybe product-based rather than service-based sort of.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. Yeah.
And the 100% placement track record and also the paid internship what Woxsen is offering to its students is a great thing.
Yeah.
How about the paid internship when you have to choose paid internship at Woxsen?
Yeah, so I haven't done it, but of course I know a lot of students who have done it and who are still doing it right now. And it's really helpful because they can work in the AI/ML department basically, with robotics department, or they can work with like management sort of department. So you can go into any department that you see fit and you get paid for it, which is obviously a plus. And a lot of students get the hands-on experience already in university, so it's comfortable, so you can do it while staying here. And you also get paid for it.
Yeah, and many of the engineering colleges, they are not properly placed, and the academics there are not up to the mark, and also the faculty is also not up to the mark. And if you see those things, and if you see the Woxsen University, and you are seeing 100% placement record, and what difference you see in other engineering colleges and Woxsen University, especially in terms of academics and also qualitative research, and also the jobs that what you are getting over here overall.
Right.
So that it will help the students to choose right college.
Right, of course. So, I mean, the faculty wise, so I've already mentioned this, but there are a lot of international faculties over here. And all of the faculties, at least most of them that I have worked with, they have a lot of research background and research experience. So they can work with you hands-on, and I'm sure the other students have attested to this fact that the faculty are very helpful, and you can go to them with any doubt. You can work with them on a research paper, you can work together, collaborate and write one. And they have their own, like, partners. So they have their own connections as well from on the outside. So they can introduce you to people as well who you can work with, who you can approach. And they also have a very thorough program of LinkedIn. So they focus heavily on your image basically. They curate it, they tell you how to write aptitude papers and how to basically present yourself in an interview. So they have a very good program like that.
And what are the various courses that are offered in engineering? I mean, you're from AI and ML. What are the other branches that are in Woxsen?
Yeah, so there's ECE, which is basically electronics. There's core, CSE, so that's basically a gist of everything. And I am in AI ML. There's also cybersecurity, and like that there's more others. And all of the courses are actually curated to the course of course. So for example, in AI ML, I have mostly NLP, natural language processing, there's neural networks, there's deep learning, there's machine learning of course, and AI. And similarly, we also have computer vision. So it's very updated and it's very precise as to what the the world is moving towards in technologies based on what course you pick.
And one more thing, it's a residential campus. How about the cafeteria, your food over here?
I actually love spicy food. So over here in Hyderabad, spicy food is a big thing. So I love the food over here. And apart from being spicy also, the food is actually pretty good. They have a large variety of food items. It's like a buffet basically. Morning, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, there's like 3 buffets every day. And if you don't want that spiciness, you can have like something sweet. They always have a drink on the side. And if you don't want that as well, there's like restaurants and cafes. So time goes by easily over here with the food.
How about the campus life with all your friends?
Campus life is also pretty good because a lot of the students here are very friendly and everyone's living here. So, you know, you have only each other to collaborate with, talk to. And it's really nice because in the evenings then we can go to the sports area, we can play, or we can come chill in the library, or we can just walk around, we can eat snacks on the road or whatever, you know. So it's really nice. I have a large group of friends, so it's good.
And your final words to students and parents who want their career to be brighter.
Okay. Final words, I think Woxsen is a great place because it gave me an opportunity to not only explore myself and of course study, but also meet different cultures and learn more about others and become more independent. As you said, it's a residential campus. So I learn here and I live here, and it basically becomes, you know, it transforms my personality. And I think it's really helped with my confidence as well. That, you know, I can speak like this is also really helpful, and it gives me a lot of opportunities just like this one. And as I had mentioned, student abroad exchange program, so it's many opportunities are there. So yeah, Woxsen University is great for that reason.
All the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you.
ఢిల్లీ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి వాక్స్ యూనివర్సిటీలో చదువుతున్నారంటే ఇక్కడ ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఎంత బాగున్నాయి మీకు అర్థం చేసుకోవచ్చు. అండ్ ఆల్సో సిఎస్సికి సంబంధించినటువంటి ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్, మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్, ఇంటర్నెట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్, బ్లాక్ చైన్ టెక్నాలజీ ఇలాంటి అడ్వాన్స్డ్ కోర్సెస్ అనేటువంటిది ఆఫర్ చేస్తుంది అలాంగ్ విత్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ ఈసీకి సంబంధించి. సో ఇట్స్ ద బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్ అనేటువంటిది నేను చెప్పడం కంటే షీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఇన్ ఎ వెల్ రిఫైన్డ్ మేనర్ అనమాట. సో ప్లీజ్ డూ విజిట్ ద క్యాంపస్, అండ్ కింద స్క్రోల్ అవుతున్న నెంబర్స్ కానీ మీరు కానీ కాంటాక్ట్ అయినట్లయితే ఎవ్రీ డీటెయిల్ దే విల్ టెల్ టు యూ ద అడ్మిషన్ ప్రాసెస్ అండ్ హౌ టు అప్రోచ్ ద యూనివర్సిటీ. టాప్ మోస్ట్ యూనివర్సిటీస్ ఇన్ ద కంట్రీస్ ఏదర్ టెక్నాలజీ లైక్ బీటెక్ కోర్సెస్ మీద, లేకపోతే మేనేజ్మెంట్ కోర్సెస్ ఎంబీఏ, బీబీఏ మీద కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేస్తాయి. లిబరల్ ఆర్ట్స్ అండ్ హ్యుమానిటీస్ కానివ్వండి, సైన్స్ స్ట్రీమ్ పైన పెద్ద ఫోకస్ చేయమన్నమాట. సైన్స్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ లైక్ బయోటెక్నాలజీ ఆర్ సైకాలజీ ఇట్లాంటి కోర్సెస్ సంబంధించి. బట్ వోక్సెన్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఈస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫ్యూ యూనివర్సిటీస్ ఈ స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ సైన్సెస్ అనేటువంటి స్ట్రీమ్ స్టార్ట్ చేసి అంతే ఈక్వల్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ అండ్ వెయిటేజ్ ఇస్తున్నటువంటి యూనివర్సిటీ అనమాట. So if I have a student of biotechnology here, we'll talk in detail about the program details and how it's the environment and placement opportunities over here and the campus life to partiga everything she will tell. Please introduce about yourself.
Hello sir, so myself Ritika Malampati. I am studying biotechnology and chemistry, second year in BSc School of Sciences, Woxsen University. So coming here, Woxsen University is one of the universities where I found out that BSc can be done, that too not with a single degree, with a double degree program, giving a research paper as well. And not many universities when I researched or going through did not give us that. If you are wanting to do a degree program, they just give you one subject, and that too for 2 years or 3 years maximum. But here the benefit of School of Sciences is you are getting 2 degrees at the end of 4 years, and you can directly go to a PhD program.
Good.
Normally here if you have to go to a PhD you need 130 credit points, but with here for the 4 years you are getting 160 credits, which equally qualifies you to PhD. Without doing MSc you can directly go to PhD with the credit score that you are getting, because the 4th year is completely a research based background where you are completely focusing upon one single research topic which you want to go in future. So that comes under a lot of help to the students here.
అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ అండి, రీసెర్చ్ పరంగా చాలా మంది స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటారు అనమాట. అండ్ ఆల్సో యూ నో దట్ థియరిటికల్ నాలెడ్జ్ అనేటువంటిది ఎక్కడైనా మనం గెయిన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. టుడే యూ నో ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ ఇంటర్నెట్, వేర్ ద ప్రాక్టికల్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ లిమిటెడ్. కాలేజెస్ కానివ్వండి, యూనివర్సిటీ కానివ్వండి ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నారు. హౌ అబౌట్ ది వోక్సెన్ యూనివర్సిటీ exposure over that?
So exposure coming to here is that we have access to all the labs. Let's say even if we are working upon our own research projects, we get permissions very easily. Our faculty pushes us forward every time to do such research projects. We just go take to them, sir, I'm having a certain project. They give us from the raw material to the finished products. They are behind us explaining us each and everything. Even though we take a protocol to them, like, sir, this is the protocol that we want to follow, they are behind us correcting us in each and every step. They never pushed their ideas onto us. They always modified the ideas that we have. So it's like almost the ideas that we have are only getting executed over there with their guidance and support. Always it's like, even if I did my first year, I did almost 3-4 projects where we took it the idea to them. Sir got us the raw algae which was required to the project. All the 3 months he supported us with all the lab permissions. He ensured that 2 lab instructors were there with us, helping us out if we need any external sources as well. So in such a way we had a huge exposure, and coming to lab and everything, our faculty supports each and everything. And our dean sir specially makes us know that no matter what, at any time the lab we can use it. And even though it is for a simple project as well, we are open to labs and our research works. There is no restrictions for us.
గుడ్ అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ అండి, సైన్స్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఏవైతే చెప్తున్నారో వీళ్ళు ఓన్లీ దీని మీద ఫోకస్ కాకుండా ఐవ్ సీన్ అదర్ బ్రాంచెస్ ఆల్సో టెక్నాలజీ పరంగా కూడా దే ఆర్ వెరీ గుడ్ ఇన్ ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అండ్ దే నో అబౌట్ ది సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ టు సమ్ ఎక్స్టెంట్ ఈవెన్ దో దే ఆర్ నాట్ ఫ్రమ్ ది టెక్నాలజీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ బీటెక్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ ఈస్. సో ఇన్ దట్ వే డూ సైన్స్ స్టూడెంట్స్ హ్యావ్ ద యాక్సెస్ టు దోస్ రిసోర్సెస్ అండి?
Yes, sir. So coming to here, in every semester that we go for till the 8th semester, each semester includes one course related to computer science or bioinformatics background. Like from first semester onwards, we are taught C, second semester C, C++, and second semester onwards, we are taught Python, the basic Pythons. From second year, we taught Python in such a way that we can involve the Python in the bioinformatics background.
Very
like
nice.
how exactly we can install PyMol and certain Python libraries where we can just put our DNA sequence and it gives us how many nucleotides we have. Myself personally, we coded so many codes and we made a complete package out of it where you just put a genome sequence in it that gives you complete data. What is this how is the family history of the person, what exactly the person dealt with, what exactly can be mutated, what mutated, and this complete thing we are gaining in the third semester itself. So going on as well, we have certain other packages coming from the bioinformatics background and as well as computer background where they are helping us not only making us stick to biotechnology but also making us sure aware about all the other platforms which are included with the biotechnology platform.
Well, I'm talking to you, I'm not sure whether I'm talking to the student or the faculty or expertise, that the command over the subject and command over the expression, command over the knowledge, it's really appreciable andi.
Thank you
So it's great on your part andi. It's not, Woxsen is not only for allied students but also the students you are educating well. It's a very good place for them to enrich అనేటువంటిది క్లియర్గా మీ ద్వారా అర్థమవుతుందండి. అండ్ వాట్ యువర్ ఫ్యూచర్ గోల్స్ అండ్ అంబిషన్? దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ ద క్వశ్చన్ దట్ ఐ ఆస్క్డ్ many of the students, but I'm very impressed to ask this question, please.
So coming to me, my always interest was going into medical diagnostics and imaging side in research field, not clinical field but research chala vellali ani. But here coming naakela undi ante it's like when biotechnology, I'm getting my biotechnology major as well as my minor in medical diagnostics and imaging, and coming towards in chemistry I'm getting drug discovery. Right now if you go like medical diagnostics, imaging and drug discovery go hand in hand, because if you are giving someone a cancer patient a CT scan or a PET scan, you need to give them some drug to induce that the body is able to feature out and it's able to diagnose the proper area or something. Here right now if I get to know more about it, with minimal side effects we can do a maximum effect to the patient itself. If you see, if we're told that CT scans and PET scans are a bit harmful for the patients, but with the drugs that we are introducing recently, there's a high chance that with the minimal side effects we have a huge impact. So that my goal is to go deeper in research of medical diagnostics and imaging side.
Very nice, fantastic. It's very nice talking to you, and your advice to the parents and students who want to join science stream here.
I would just say one thing: when you join Woxsen School of Sciences, you just get a empty bag, and when you leave after 4 years, you are loaded with knowledge, insights, experience, and also handfulness of so many experiences and also so many good contacts that help you in further, and also you will be land up in great research positions, and hopefully see you guys soon here as my juniors.
Definitely you will have a place in TEDx one time. See, ఇంత enriched knowledge ఉంది, ఇంత communication skills ఉంది, ఇంత wide range of thoughts ఉన్నాయి. In this way you see a person develops in such a manner. ఇంతకంటే మన అమ్మాయో లేదా అబ్బాయో చక్కగా మాట్లాడుతూ మంచి పొజిషన్కి వెళ్తే ఫ్యూచర్లో అంతకంటే ఆనందపడేవాళ్ళు మీరుండరు. అండ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ టేక్ హర్ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్. మీరు ఈ కాలేజ్కి వచ్చి తన సీనియర్గా మీరు జూనియర్గా ఉండాలనుకుంటే మాత్రం Woxsen యూనివర్సిటీని రీచ్ అవ్వండి, అడ్మిషన్ తీసుకోండి, డెఫినెట్లీ ఫర్ సైన్స్ స్ట్రీమ్. వీఆర్ అట్ Woxsen University School of Law, so with the eminent faculty members of Woxsen University anamata. So we'll talk more about the admission procedure at Woxsen University and the facilities what Woxsen is offering to its students, and what is the uniqueness of the Woxsen University, so that why students should select Woxsen University to pursue their law career. So welcome to Sakshi Education, special interview with you, sir. And
Thank
madam,
you.
Welcome to Sakshi Education, ma'am. Ma'am, what is the primary criteria that, what is the eligible criteria for the students to join in Woxsen University in School of Law, ma'am?
Okay. So essentially to join Woxsen University, students have to give an entrance test. On the basis of the results of an entrance test, they are supposed to also go for a group discussion session, and few of the students also happen to get a faculty interaction session. On the basis of a cumulative interview of all of these processes, we select the students.
whether it is for BA LLB program or for BBA LLB program. So students choose out of the two programs between BA LLB or BBA LLB which would they prefer, and depending upon their marks in the selection criteria, we allocate these courses to the students.
So what are the facilities that students can have at Woxsen University, sir?
So Woxsen is a fairly international university in all aspects, not only in teaching. We have a state-of-the-art sports infrastructure, our canteen, our mess, our hostel, even our faculties, our students also. Everything I believe in this university is of an international nature. Our students routinely go outside for both internships and student exchanges. Then our faculties, not only do we have faculties who are from abroad, but we routinely send people abroad also. For example, I was recently in Warsaw in Poland and I went to Uzbekistan to teach essentially. So there is a lot of exposure that not only teachers get, but students get the same experience while being in Hyderabad, simply because the internationalization of this university is of a fairly high stature.
Ma'am, Woxsen stands to be the best university when comparatively to other universities, ma'am. Why it's being the best university and what is the uniqueness in Woxsen?
So, sir, what is unique in Woxsen is the fact that Woxsen isn't trying to compete with other universities. Woxsen is actually trying to build a brand name of its own, at the core of which is education, and not education within a specific area, a global education. And that global education, especially for the School of Law, includes that the students of School of Law are apprised of the laws in India, and in addition to that, they are also told about what is happening in other countries across the world through classroom education as well as through internship programs and summer exchange programs, wherein they get to visit the other countries, they get to learn the culture, tradition of other countries as well as the law of those countries, and upon their return they are supposed to also do a capstone project through which they will essentially tell us their understanding of what is the law happening in other country or implementation of the law in other countries as well as in India. So, yeah.
Sir, I have seen the youth parliament and also the assembly sessions going on over here.
Yes.
And the people are actively participating in it, and it's very nice to see that, sir. And the students here are energetic and they have good amount of knowledge, sir.
Yes.
And also one more thing, sir, to have that knowledge levels in subject, and also they should be well cope up with the research, and also not only the knowledge and research, but also in multidisciplinary they should be in this age of artificial intelligence. How Woxsen build a person to have all these capabilities, sir?
So our teaching program is fairly comprehensive. So we look into all aspects that a student would need when he graduates. For example, we have something called Polaris. Now, to give a very rudimentary understanding of what Polaris is, it is basically giving the students practical exposure to the real world from day one itself. For example, I know that most of the students, if they are pursuing law, might go into advocacy or become lawyers, right? So we integrate practical aspects of lawyering into the semesters itself so that it becomes a part of the teaching. So if you have to become a researcher, you are allowed to collaborate with your faculty to publish research papers. If you want to take part in a moot court competition, we routinely hold that. As you yourself said, we are holding a mock parliament to make students understand as to how an actual parliament works. So it is a part of their constitutional law syllabus also, and it gives them practical exposure also. So we keep on having programs which give them real life experiences at regular intervals so that they do not lose touch with whatever is out there in the real world when they eventually have to go out.
Yeah, nice, sir. Ma'am, generally the parents and the students will look at the campus placement assistance and also internship and also the faculty credentials. Can you briefly say about all those things, ma'am?
So, all the faculties from the School of Law have had their education from national law universities or central or state universities. In addition to that, most of us have had international training by way of faculty development programs, participation in different international conferences, or even with respect to research publications. So this exposure as well as this experience is very helpful for the students to give them an idea as to what happens in the reality of the world. As far as training and placement is concerned, we have a separate department which is called as the COTD, which is Center for Talent Development. The entire department is focused on ensuring that the students are trained before going for internships as well as before placements. So yeah, that's what we do here.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్ అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. నేషనల్ లా యూనివర్సిటీ అండ్ అదర్ ఎస్టీమ్డ్ యూనివర్సిటీస్ నుంచి ఎవరైతే గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్స్ కానివ్వండి, వాళ్ళ పోస్ట్ గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్స్ కానివ్వండి, డాక్టర్స్ కానీ కంప్లీట్ చేసి ఉంటారో అటువంటి ఎస్టీమ్డ్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఇక్కడ మనకు టీచ్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. అండ్ ఆల్సో ప్లేస్మెంట్ అసిస్టెన్స్ ఉంది, ఇంటర్న్షిప్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నారు, అండ్ మల్టీ డిసిప్లినరీ వేస్లో ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ పైన అవగాహన పెంచుకుంటున్నారు ఇక్కడ చదివే లా స్టూడెంట్స్ కానివ్వండి. ఈవెన్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ కన్ఫైనింగ్ టు లీగల్ స్ట్రీమ్ అనమాట, ఈవెన్ దే ఆర్ వెల్ గుడ్ విత్ టెక్నికల్ అడ్వాన్స్మెంట్స్ ఆల్సో. అండ్ Woxsen ఈజ్ ఆఫరింగ్ ద బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్. ఇట్స్ అ లోకల్ క్యాంపస్ విత్ గ్లోబల్ ఎక్స్పోజర్ అనమాట. సో హ్యావ్ యూర్ థాట్ అబౌట్ ఇట్. అండ్ ఆల్సో అడ్మిషన్ ప్రాసెస్ సంబంధించి కూడా కింద స్క్రోల్ అవుతున్న నెంబర్కి కానీ మీరు కానీ కాంటాక్ట్ అయినట్లయితే దే విల్ టెల్ ద డీటెయిల్స్ హౌ టు అప్రోచ్ ఫర్ అడ్మిషన్ అండ్ సెలక్షన్ క్రైటీరియా ఏమి ఉండాలి అనేటువంటిది కూడా. We're at Woxsen University, a Bachelor of Design, and we are with eminent Associate Professor. We'll talk in detail about the course. Sir, Bachelor of Design is a fascinating subject, interesting subject that very few students will opt the subject, but also those who opt the subject, they will have a wider thought and they will have a greater knowledge. They should have a greater knowledge also. And how do you say, sir, about the course and all?
Yes, I believe it's of high relevance that everyone gets very interested in design, a little bit in a new angle now, because if you look into business, if you look into technology, if you look into obviously architecture that's close to us, urban planning, they are mentioning design thinking, and that's what we are actually very good at. As we are, there is also if you read a lot about leadership with design, we are probably, they have realized that we have a capability of seeing the whole picture. So that's where we can also get in and also promote design, of course, as to shape a better world.
In a country like India, there are very few universities that are offering a Bachelor of Design course in this country, sir. Very few universities compared to the Western countries.
There is. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
not that much.
No.
And how Woxsen stands out to be the best university in Bachelor of Design, sir?
Yeah, I think they're working on it. They are high up in ranking in India, number 2, I think. There are a lot of different kind of measurements, but I think a very high level, prominent ranking, named as number 1 in the state of Telangana and number 2 in India.
Great.
So we are doing fine. But you can never be happy. You always have to strive. And then I don't know really about the world, because there is of course some of the institute in the world that we would love to collaborate with and to learn from. And also I'm pretty sure that they are very interested, not at least in Woxsen, but also into the Indian context, as you guys do it a little bit different.
Good, nice, sir. Thanks for that. Thanks for that.
And as we all know, India is booming.
Thank you, sir. And how about the career to the students soon after the completion of their graduation, and also recently post-graduation? Design is also being, Masters of Design is also being implemented.
Yeah, there is going to be. I know they are now working on various alternatives into also offering Master of Design programs. I don't know. That will be, I'm pretty sure, released very soon. There is obviously great opportunities. I can see that the students, after being out into internships, for example, in India, and also we are now working on opportunities to also do internships abroad. Could be a little bit tricky with visas and so, but we are finding smooth ways now into Europe and US, UK, etc., etc., and also going east, of course. That's where there is some kind of matureness happening, and I think also little by little, maybe it takes a little while. You're learning a lot of facts, so to speak, but when you are adding also have the ability to more and more adding emotions, like we are working quite a lot with use of personas and trying to have the student in the design process also getting close to or who are actually going to use it and what they are screaming for or whatever it's going to be. That emotional closeness, I think it's very important for the students to learn all about.
As design curriculum is a creative work, so it's not, just like other streams, it's a creative stream and a creative subject. So what do you suggest to the students, who want to join in this course, and the parents who want their child to be a Bachelor of Design student or Masters in Design student? What do you suggest to those students and parents who want to join here at Woxsen?
Yeah, I suggest if there is some kind of interest of touching the creativity. But I mean, creativity is also everywhere. So I just tell them to, for example, in our program, there is a super program, foundation program, where if you don't really know, you just would like to do something, for example, for a better world. Then try it out in the foundation, and then little by little, just start in one corner, and then teach the student to open up, and then it will come to you. But little by little also to train them into understand that it's their responsibility if they would like to be the best designer. Not the parents, not the teachers. Little by little they get that strength within themselves. Then I think they would be perfect. I know other schools that have not really any specific programs. You are very much into just design, like all the way, and then little by little it opens up, and then you can hit fashion, of course. There is a lot of technique and things like that, especially fashion and also interior design, communication design, and industrials, not at least industrial design, but the design questions in general are more or less the same, how to waken up your curiosity. Very important.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts.
My pleasure.
సో బ్యాచిలర్స్ ఆఫ్ డిజైన్ కోర్స్ చేయాలనుకునే వాళ్ళకి క్రియేటివ్ థాట్ ఉండాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంటుంది. సో Woxsen ఈస్ ఆఫరింగ్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ టు ద స్టూడెంట్స్ హూ వాంట్ టు హ్యావ్ దేర్ కెరీర్ టువర్డ్స్ డిజైన్ అనమాట. మాస్టర్స్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ కూడా త్వరలోనే వీళ్ళు లాంచ్ చేయబోతున్నారు అనమాట. సో స్టూడెంట్స్ కెన్ చూస్ in Bachelors of Design. We have the eminent faculty here. I can visit the campus and you can call to the phone number that what is being displayed over here. So we can clear your doubts and you can visit the campus and take that vision at Woxsen University.
You are more than welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Woxsen University is one of the best B schools in the country. We all know about it. We are on the campus and we are with Associate Professor of Woxsen Business School. Sir, nice to meet you, sir.
Same here.
Woxsen stands out to be one of the finest B school in the country, sir.
Exactly.
How is it continue in top place in QS rankings, sir? And what's the secret behind the success, sir?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Woxsen has been doing tremendously well, okay, all over India and of course in Asia as well. The secrets is not far-fetched. It's all about the vision of the founding fathers of the university. And for 10 years, it's a young university, but we are young and we are doing well, are doing better than what some old schools have not done in terms of ranking, just like you have said. Okay, so the founding fathers have laid a good foundation, and those of us who came to meet that vision have not also derailed from that vision. So it's about having a solid foundation and building upon it. So it's about consistency, and that is what has been helping us to be where we are today as a university.
And how are you assisting the students, sir, in shaping their future and also in shaping their careers, sir?
As a professor, that is our job, helping the future generation, to be better individuals. And for us, it's all about going to class in terms of teaching, in terms of research, in terms of community service. One thing we let the students know is that teaching does not end in classroom. we also do what we call social impact, so that the students of today will know that it's not just about profits. It's not just about what you put in your pocket, not just about wearing good suits and building good houses. It's all about how well can you also give back to the society. So that we put in the curriculum, and our students are better for it. When they leave the university, they know that their life is not just for them to live alone. It is also how well they are able to help others in the society.
Many of the students, join Woxsen University, not just for employability after the completion of their graduation or post-graduation. So they want to start their own firms, they want to be like entrepreneurs. How Woxsen will make them as successful entrepreneurs after the completion of their course?
Excellent. Woxsen has 5 pillars, okay, and entrepreneurship is one of those 5 pillars. We don't just teach entrepreneurship in class. We have a department that focuses on that. Apart from what we do in class, we also have an incubation center where students are able to pitch their ideas, and then we have a system in place that helps them grow as students, so that even before they leave university, they are able to earn some money for themselves. They are able to see their ideas not just as ideas, but grow into products, tangible services. So that is what we do for our students. And a lot of them, before they leave university, already have their businesses running for them. So they are earning for themselves and they are learning as well. So that is what we do, and it's been helping us and helping our students too.
All you want to say to the students you're watching through television, or also to the parents, who want to make the student to join in Woxsen University, and what do you say to themselves, students and the parents?
Yeah, for students and parents watching me in India and all over Asia, all over the world, this is a fantastic university that you will not perhaps find anywhere else, okay? Apart from what you learn in class, like I've said, you also have the opportunity to travel abroad. We have lots of international exchange programs with the finest schools in Europe, in America, in Latin America, in Africa. Okay, so when you come here, we are not just going to teach you in class, we are also going to open you up to several opportunities. You become whatever you want to become when you come to university. And for us, it is reshaping your future, and you'll be better for it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
All right.
Woxsen University అంటే బెస్ట్ బిజినెస్ స్కూల్ అనేటువంటిది QS వరల్డ్ ర్యాంకింగ్స్ చెప్తోంది. 5th in the country, 30th in Asia, and top 200 universities-లో ప్లేస్ ఉన్నటువంటి యూనివర్సిటీ ఏదైనా ఉందంటే అది Woxsen University. We talked with assistant professor Michael, who deals with masters and also bachelors in business administration, bachelors of business administration BBA, masters in business administration MBA. మేనేజ్మెంట్ కోర్సెస్ చేయాలనుకుంటే Woxsen is the best university. QS వరల్డ్ ర్యాంకింగ్స్లో 5th పొజిషన్లో ఉంది ఇన్ ద కంట్రీ, 30th in Asia, on top 200 universitiesలో ఉన్నటువంటి యూనివర్సిటీ Woxsen University. So we talked with the associate professor Michael, who deal with management studies. So ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఎక్స్పోజర్ అనేటువంటిది హైదరాబాద్లోనే మనకు అందిస్తున్నటువంటి ఏకైక సంస్థ Woxsen University. So please contact the number what is being displayed here. అండ్ ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే వాళ్ళు క్లారిఫై చేస్తారు. క్యాంపస్ టూర్తో పాటు ఎలా అప్లికేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ ఉంటుంది, సెలక్షన్ క్రైటీరియా ఏంటి, అడ్మిషన్ ఎలా పొందాలి అనేటువంటిది క్లియర్గా మీకు చెప్తారు. వీఆర్ అట్ Woxsen University, Bloomberg Finance Lab. So we are with the student of management studies who is in final year of his BBA, Aditya. We'll talk facilities at Woxsen University and his experience.
Yeah, definitely.
At the university. Hi, Aditya.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
How is life at Woxsen?
Oh, it's going good though right now. I'm working with Woxsen as well right now. I just graduated this year. My convocation in the next month though. I'm working with the university too. I just completed my undergrad, and according to my experience, out of 3 years, within 3 years, I explored a lot. And BBA is a vocational course. It is more about the skill-oriented course. Whenever people come and just say ki it's just a practical learning, we don't know what is the meaning of practical learning. Practical learning means you are solving real-life case studies. You are solving business problem. You are interpreting the problem statement. You are interpreting some kind of solution as well in some time in the market. Those who are people are giving in the outside, and then you create your own analysis. That is called practical learning for me. And I did during my 3rd year. I participated more than 15 plus competition, including top IIMs as well. And I was the president of Finance Club. Plus, I was the co-chair for the COE as well, and a lot more things are there. It's good though.
Many of the students want to join at Woxsen University, looking the credentials, rankings, QS rankings, find the country, 13 Asia, joined in the world. And the parents have a lot many doubts about Woxsen University. What's your advice?
I mean, we do have a QS ranking. Last year, this year credentials I'm not sure about, but last year it is 25. And financial services, especially in MBA, it can a good accreditations is there. So accreditations plus, I feel one more thing that matters, sir, that is exposure. Especially in our Indian institute, we are lagging with exposure. We are not getting that kind of kick in our life and maybe during our undergrad, so we can push ourselves. And right now, I can proudly say, I'm not comparing ourselves with MBA people, not at all. They are actually the good, very much good people. But I guess we are holding a good amount of knowledge, okay, when it comes for the, hard skill as well as the soft skill. Okay, that's two things that is the main, required when you start for your own business as well as when you want to work for somewhere. It is required. Actually, that Woxsen gives me. I'm very much, I could say, pleased for the Woxsen for that, giving me opportunity though.
Yeah, and what do you want to say to the parents and students, if they want to join in Woxsen University and if they have some doubts, what do you say about the Woxsen University to them?
Okay, so if any student or faculty, parents as well as the student have any doubts, we do have a, supporting system as well. You can reach out to us via our website, or maybe we do have, emails ID through that. But I'll tell you one thing very clearly. If you really want to be, the one who just grind yourself during an undergrad, especially when you are coming for the BBA, Bachelor's of Business Administration. We are offering right now, university is offering 4 specialization major: entrepreneurship. Okay, the second one is the financial services, digital marketing and e-commerce, and there's one more thing is there. Okay, but when it comes to, according to your interest, according to your specialization, you are going to select it, and from last 2 years, you're going to work on the particular field. So if you work for something particularly for the completely 2 year, you're going to learn a lot. So I think when we are comparing with another universities and all, definitely it is going to be hands-on experience and greater hand on that.
Yeah, and what the admission, there will be some eligibility criteria to join BBA, and regarding scholarship assistance.
Yes.
Can you briefly explain?
Yeah,
that?
I mean, we do have a scholarship. Okay, so minimum 15% to 50% we are providing. If anyone is coming with a early bird registration, so we are providing 10% more than, okay, plus around 10%. But again, a scholarship not only, you'll get a scholarship via your education. Sometimes you have to come up with some kind of extracurricular activities as well. If, for example, I was privileged enough, I was the head boy of my school, okay, and then I had a lot of MUNs, participation certificates as well. So I got a good amount of scholarship. If anyone is coming first, you have to very focus about your aptitude and your, comprehensive, so you can clear the first round. The second final interview round, the professors and, the mentor, Judy will ask you the few general knowledge as well as the real life practical questions, maybe logical reasoning as well during an interview, and you have to do well. If you do well, definitely you're going to crack highest one.
And what's your future goal?
Actually, right now, as I told you, I'm working in my finance. Okay, so I'm looking for my career definitely in the investment banking, and that's why Bloomberg is here. And Bloomberg, and one more thing that I want to add on. Well, you're talking about, career goal, and the Bloomberg, when it comes further, Bloomberg Lab is a financial lab, and this is the South Asia's biggest Bloomberg lab that we do have in our university. Woxsen invested a good amount of money for us, I could say. Okay, from the Bloomberg side also, they are providing, certifications and all. If as a student, we want to do that same certification from the outside, so we have to pay extra. But with the Woxsen credentials, we don't need to pay anything. Bloomberg is a software that is used by the top institute, top banks and top boutiques firm in the world right now. Still, it is not a new software, something that is used since last 2-3 decades. People are using it. In Indian university, it is not very much common. In Indian university, I could say only 10-12 universities are offering Bloomberg, including IIMs, I'm saying. But yeah, in US, it is very common. But if you really want international exposure, if you want to know about the market, security, derivatives, as well as a lot more things, options, chains and all, I think you should have to visit Bloomberg and you can get a chance to learn a lot.
How about the placement assistance and also internship facilities?
Yes. So placement thing, as I placement thing is the major concern for any undergrad, those who are looking for the BBA and MBA too. From our second semester, our placement training will start. Okay, when you're in the second semester, not second year. From your second semester, your placement training will start, and they are going to talk about your maybe soft skill. Then what are the hard skill? According to your specializations, the mentor will come and they'll teach you accordingly. Okay, sometimes they take you extra session as well in the case of aptitude and all. Okay, so these are the thing, handful supportness that is provided by the university side. And then I think personal opinion. See, not any institute, including top universities of business school or any university will provide you the placement until or unless you are capable enough. I'll make it very clear. And one more thing to my my coming juniors, I'm going to say, if you just want to chill out, Woxsen is not good place for you. I highly recommend. But if you want to grind yourself, if you want to give your 1000%, then join. If you really want to utilize this place, you're going to ace it at the end. Believe me. And when it comes, I worked with a boutique firm as well as an internship. I worked with Bajaj Finance as well, Bajaj Insurance as well as an intern. I got a PPO from that. Not only that, I started my own agency during my second year. Still, it is going on. And as I told you, right now I'm working with the university too. So with experience, I must say, I'm just 20 right now. With this amount of experience, I could say, I got a chance to learn a lot of things. No one will provide you the, any kind of internships or job. You have to work very hard for it, then only you will get it. University will provide you, enhanced support from the start, but at the end you have to crack it by yourself. That is the one thing that I want to say. It's my personal opinion though.
Yeah, fine, nice talking to you.
Thank
All the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
So, Woxsen University అనేటువంటిది ఎంత బెస్ట్ యూనివర్సిటీ అనేటువంటి తన మాటలోనే విన్నాం. సో ప్లేస్మెంట్ అసిస్టెన్స్ ఉంది, ఇంటర్న్షిప్స్ ఉన్నాయి, అండ్ పెయిడ్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్ ఉంది, అండ్ చిల్ అవుట్ అవడం మాత్రమే కాదు, మీరు బాగా కష్టపడి చదివితే బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ అనేటువంటి మీకు ఖచ్చితంగా వస్తాయనేటువంటి తన మాటలో చెప్తున్నాం. దోస్ హ్యావ్ స్టిల్ డౌట్స్ అనమాట, కింద డిస్ప్లే అవుతున్న నెంబర్ కానీ కాంటాక్ట్ అయినట్లయితే రిగార్డింగ్ అడ్మిషన్స్ అండ్ ఆల్, దే క్లియర్ యువర్ డౌట్స్ అండ్ యూ కెన్ విజిట్ Woxsen University. We are at Woxsen University School of Fashion Designing. We have a bachelor student who is pursuing her studies at Woxsen University. We look into what the facilities at Woxsen University and about the curriculum in Bachelor's of Design course. We'll talk with her and we'll get to know the details. Hi.
Hi, I'm Vanshika. I'm doing my Bachelor's of Design, specialization in fashion designing. Currently, I'm in my 4th year, and talking about Woxsen and the life for 4 years, it's been incredible because I didn't knew anything about fashion before, but coming here, learning every detail of design here. It's amazing because we learn from scratch till the end, how we just come up with a concept and inspiration, taking inspiration from nature or anything anything we can take inspiration, and we develop a design, put in our sketches, and then working on our garments. And it's a really nice journey of a fashion, learning lots of different drapes as well, and even learning different softwares, how we can just quickly design anything in the clothes 3D, which we are learning. And it's very nice, we can just quickly do design and we can see and then turn into our final garment.
Yeah, I mean, in the due course of time,
Yes.
you have looked at your faculty and you have cleared your doubts, and also you would have made your points to them and they would have made
Yes.
some corrections. How about
Yes.
that interaction with the faculty over here?
So-
how about the academics part over here?
So the thing is, we design whatever comes in our mind, we do design, and we go to our faculties and they tell us how exactly the design should come, because the placement should be correct, because otherwise it won't be visible on our garment. So it's very important to even take the measurements of different persons and to design according to the body fits. So it really matters a lot, and they correct us every time, and it's a really great to we can work with them. So.
Today is the fashion world. All the young
Yes.
generation want to look different when compared to other people. How do you cope up with the expectations, day-to-day expectations of the people, the changing minds and with changing fashion? Changing fashion. Day-to-day changes have been
So right now we are incorporating more AI and we are using more softwares. So because it's all the fashion from practical, it's coming up to the all digital thing. So there is a lot of software. So where we can come to the expectations of our people, and through softwares we can show people how fast we can develop designs and we can show them, because illustrations are there and 3D designs are there. So with that, quickly we can come and show to the people how, according their body fit, we can show it easily in 2 minutes. We can design and we can show. So
Yeah, nice. What do you say to the parents and the students, who want to join in Woxsen University, who want their children to join in Woxsen University, or who themselves want to join in Woxsen University? What's your remarks to them, and what's your advice to them?
So my advice is it's a really great opportunity coming here, because our faculties are being very great, teaching us and shaping our career, and even we are getting lot of exposure of industry as well, and we are doing lot of workshops. So correcting every time and learning new things we didn't even knew, learning about pattern making, draping, and there is lot of sustainable workshops also coming up, so we can learn many different things. And I'm for the people who wants to come and join, it's a really good opportunity. Come and join, obviously, because you can learn lot of good things and get a good exposure of industry as well.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you
so much for that. Thank you. చూసాం కదా, Woxsen ఆఫర్ చేసినటువంటి ఫ్యాషన్ డిజైనింగ్ కోర్స్ అనేటువంటిది. సో ఏమీ అవగాహన లేని వాళ్ళు కూడా ఇక్కడ జాయిన్ అయిన తర్వాత సూన్ ఆఫ్టర్ ద కంప్లీషన్ ఆఫ్ ద గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్, ఈవెన్ మామూలు ఫ్యాషన్ డిజైనింగే కాదు, విత్ ద యూజ్ ఆఫ్ టెక్నాలజీ, ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ కానివ్వండి, అడ్వాన్స్ ఇంకా టెక్నాలజీ యూజ్ చేసుకుని వితిన్ హార్స్లో డిజైన్ అనేటువంటిది కంప్లీట్ చేయగలుగుతున్నారు అంటే ఇట్స్ ద Woxsen యూనివర్సిటీ ఫ్యాకల్టీ దట్ దే ఆర్ గైడింగ్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ అనేటువంటిది ఎంత బెటర్గా ఉందనేటువంటిది క్లియర్గా తన మాటలోనే మనకు తెలుస్తుంది. అండ్ పేరెంట్స్ అండ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎవరైతే Woxsen యూనివర్సిటీలో వాళ్ళ పిల్లల్ని జాయిన్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారో, ఎవరైతే జాయిన్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటున్నారో, వాళ్ళు కింద డిస్ప్లే అవుతున్న నెంబర్ని కానీ కాంటాక్ట్ అయినట్లయితే ఎలాంటి అడ్మిషన్ ప్రొసీజర్ ఉంటుంది, ఎప్పుడు అడ్మిషన్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి, అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం క్యాంపస్ విజిట్ ఎలా చేయాలి అనేటువంటి క్లియర్ డీటెయిల్స్ చెప్తారు. సో ఎవరైతే ఫ్యాషన్ డిజైనింగ్ అనేటువంటిది ఈ జనరేషన్కి కావాల్సినటువంటి ఒక మస్ట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ అనమాట, ఎవరైతే చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారో ఈ కోర్స్, సో డెఫినెట్లీ Woxsen University ద రైట్ ప్లేస్ ఫర్ దెమ్ టు పర్స్యూ ద కెరియర్. Woxsen University ఇండోర్ స్టేడియంలో ఉన్నాం మనం. సో స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ అనేటువంటిది వరల్డ్ క్లాస్ స్టాండర్డ్స్లో ఉన్నాయి. సో మాటల్లో చెప్పలేం. ఒక్కసారి కానీ విజిట్ చేశారంటే Woxsen Universityలో స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ చూశారంటే అల్టిమేట్ అనమాట. సో ఒలింపిక్ ఎవరైనా వెళ్ళాలనుకుంటే మీకు హైదరాబాద్లో ఎక్కడ కూడా ఇట్లాంటి అంబియన్స్ కానీ ఇటువంటి ఫెసిలిటీస్ కానీ ఉండవు అనమాట. సో ఒక స్పోర్ట్స్ అంటే ఇలా ఉండాలి అనేటువంటి విధంగా ఉందన్నమాట. సో వీ హ్యావ్ Woxsen University alumni who is also the sports in charge, what you call sports coordinator,
head of sports
unnaru. He is an alumni of Woxsen University అనమాట. వారిని అడిగి ఒక స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ అనేటువంటి స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఎలా ఎంరిచ్ చేస్తాయి అండ్ అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం ఎలా ప్లాన్ చేస్తారు ఈ స్పోర్ట్స్ ఈవెంట్స్ అనేటువంటిది వాళ్ళ మాటలను విందాం. సార్, ఫెంటాస్టిక్ అండ్ ఫ్యాబులస్ సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
సో ఇట్లాంటి యూనివర్సిటీ ఎక్కడ చూడలేదన్నమాట హైదరాబాద్లో, ఎందుకంటే వరల్డ్ క్లాస్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ అనేటువంటిది చూస్తాం స్పోర్ట్స్కి కూడా. అండ్ వాట్స్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ సార్, ఎలా ఎంగేజ్ చేస్తారు స్టూడెంట్స్ని?
సో Woxsenలో చాలా కేటగిరీస్ ఉన్నాయి మాకు. సో few of the categories is one of the regular training where we do high intensity training along with the sports science, physiotherapists and all getting involved. Another one is the recreational part. So recreational lo malage ela untundante we do conduct leagues. So we plan the entire leagues for the entire year. Every month we have one rotational league. So right now we are at the football league with proper auctions where people are picked, 6 franchises, owner system and everything. So evenings are going to be very much flashy, buzzy, students are compete it's going to be a very strong competition, and the winners goes with a solid cash prize and all of the things, and it's going to be throughout the year. We don't even have a gap even for a single day. So that is what we have. And talking about our facilities, it's completely a 60 acres land only dedicated for the sports.
Great sir. Even campus 60 acres ఉండడం all general గా అట్లా 60 acres అనేటువంటిది స్పోర్ట్స్ కి డెడికేట్ చేయడం అనేటువంటిది great on your part.
Thank you so much sir. Because what we see right now, you are in the indoor sports complex, we call it this as Sportex. Baita there is one more category which is we called as league, which is open courts all for turfs. One more we have race. In race we have 10 lane track, which is not common in entire India. Usually it's only 8 lanes laid up. We have 10 lane with a completely analysis and everything with a fixed monitoring system also. Great. Where we can analyze the track, the athlete speed and all of it. And we have a football ground with a live broadcasting system, FIFA certified, everything on the top notch level. This is also international standard With normal international standards is up to 40-45 meters. We have it something around 50 meters.
Great.
It's very huge. And we are going to have. We recently concluded the badminton league, where 6 teams participated and solid competition is being run all the corner. So we not only with that, we have our partners. We have many people visiting. Gopichan visited, MSK sir, Anju Bobby George, and everyone just said the same way how you said, it's flawless. And it's going to be one of the kind of thing.
Yeah. And one more thing, sir. Sports-based scholarships could provide చేస్తుంది Woxsen University. Not only merit-based scholarship in academics. And what's the reason and how is it, sir, going?
See, there is a part where people will try to go beyond state, nationals and all. Some might end up with some employees. But when these people are trying to reach national level, but they played using the certificates and what the participation in, we provide a scholarship on the same. And if there is any potential athlete who is being played, we do even provide 100% scholarship as well. Completely taking care of every single thing, education, food and all. So it's going to be our product at the end of the day. And we have people who are participating in nationals. There's a long distance guy, his name is Pranay.
Okay.
He's been selected for the Indian team representing Telangana right now.
Hey, great.
And we do host national camps. Telangana Basketball Academy Association,
Okay.
Telangana TBI is being partnered with us right now. We hosted there 2 of the national camps, under 13 and under 16.
Good.
They've been here and now they've been all over the place. So we are across and many more to come for sure.
Yeah, it's not only for academic place, but also for, sports enthusiasts. It's a very good place to enrich and enhance the career in the best way. And how do you suggest the students and how you motivate the students and also how you engage the students to actively participate in sports activities, sir?
See, engagement, it's sometimes we have to pause them at a point because we have a lot of rush. We have to say them, okay, please, can you please give us the time? But how we usually do is like we regularly conduct leagues. On the top of it, we invite the inter-college friendly tournaments and every single thing all the time. And it's not only about we not only force that you have to play completely sport. We said it's mandatory for you even to get the academics as well. Even the players who are coming from outside who just want to join here for sports, we say them mandatory, you have to get the skill development classes, another thing. So we don't not only concentrate only on sport, we mandatory induce the academic skill part so that they get a overall education system as well once they join here.
Great, sir. Anything to add? Please add, sir.
So this is what we started. We are going to for more expansion and go beyond the things. We have been partnered in the Spain with the Galician Badminton Federation and even the clubs over in the Spain. And we are expanding in the Middle East and as well as in the other parts of the country as well. So AIU is being official partner, host partner, and we are going to host AIU Southeast Zone for men's in upcoming January. So this is what we have as of now and many more to come.
Yeah, great, sir. Nice
Thank you so
talking to
much.
చూశారు కదా, వరల్డ్ క్లాస్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ అనేటువంటిది మన హైదరాబాద్లోని వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుంది. సో అకాడమిక్స్తో పాటుగా హోలిస్టిక్ డెవలప్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ద స్టూడెంట్ అనేటువంటిది స్పోర్ట్స్కి ఇవ్వాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంటుంది అనేటువంటి దృష్టిలో ఉంచుకొని ఇట్స్ 250 acres క్యాంపస్. ఇంత పెద్ద క్యాంపస్లో 60 acres ఓన్లీ స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫెసిలిటీస్కి ప్రొవైడ్ చేయమనేటువంటిది సో మెనీ యూనివర్సిటీస్ ఎవరు ప్రొవైడ్ చేయరు. ఓన్లీ ఫ్యూ యూనివర్సిటీస్ లైక్ వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీస్ విల్ ప్రొవైడ్ సచ్ వరల్డ్ క్లాస్ స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ అనమాట. ఇట్స్ అ గ్రేట్ ప్లేస్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ and to experience and to enjoy your life to the fullest. Visit the campus and take your decision. Woxsen University Sports Complex lo now. This is the commentary box. So Harsha Bogle, Ravi Shastri, ilanti commentary box nunche international events lo nunchi commentary chestu untaru anamata. So you can see in ekkado kaadu international ground lo lenu, Woxsen University ground lo unnanu. You can see the view, how beautiful it is, how wonderful it is. It's a 400 meters athletic track anamata. Motion sensors unnai. ఈ మోషన్ సెన్సెస్ ద్వారా అథ్లెటిక్ పెర్ఫార్మెన్స్ అనేటువంటిది ఎప్పటికప్పుడు ఆ మానిటర్ నుంచి మనం అబ్జర్వ్ చేయొచ్చు, ప్రెడిక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు. అండ్ అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం షార్ట్ పుట్, జావలిన్ త్రో, లాంగ్ జంప్, హై జంప్, అథ్లెటిక్ ట్రాక్ అండ్ ఫీఫా సర్టిఫైడ్ ఫుట్బాల్ కోర్ట్. సో అమెంటీస్ అనేటువంటివి ఎంత చక్కగా ఉన్నాయటువంటిది కళ్ళకు కట్టినట్లుగా మీరు చూడొచ్చు అనమాట. దిస్ ఇస్ ద బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఫర్ లెర్నింగ్, దిస్ ఇస్ ద బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఫర్ ఎర్నింగ్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ లైఫ్. క్యాంపస్ అంటే కేవలం స్టడీస్ మాత్రమే కాదు, ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ మాత్రమే కాదు. సో చదివేటప్పుడు ఏంటంటే అంతకు తగ్గట్లుగా మనకు రిఫ్రెష్మెంట్ కూడా ఉండాలి. సో గ్రౌండ్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ కానివ్వండి, మనకు ఉండేటువంటి ఫుట్బాల్ కోర్ట్స్ కానివ్వండి, ఉండేటువంటి షార్ట్ పుట్స్ కానివ్వండి, లాంగ్ జంప్, హై జంప్, ఇన్ని ఫెసిలిటీస్ అనేటువంటివి ఏ యూనివర్సిటీ ప్రొవైడ్ చేయదు. సో దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ ప్లేస్ ఫర్ లెర్నింగ్ అనమాట, దిస్ ఇస్ ద ప్లేస్ ఫర్ ఫుల్ఫిల్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ లైఫ్ టు ది బెస్ట్. సో విజిట్ చేయండి క్యాంపస్ని, స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ చూడండి. ఇంకెందుకు వరల్డ్ క్లాస్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ లైక్ ఇట్స్ ద బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్. ఒక స్టూడెంట్ లైఫ్లో ఉండాల్సినవి ఏవేవి కావాలో అన్ని రుచి చూపిస్తోంది వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ. సో డూ ఎంక్వైర్ అబౌట్ దిస్ అండ్ డూ బ్రౌజ్ అబౌట్ వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ అండ్ డూ విజిట్ ద క్యాంపస్. సో వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీని మీరు విజిట్ చేయాలనుకుంటే కింద డిస్ప్లే అవుతున్న నెంబర్ని కాంటాక్ట్ చేసినట్లయితే దర్ ఇస్ అ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ప్రాసెస్. సో ఆ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ కంప్లీట్ చేసినట్లయితే క్యాంపస్లో ఎలాంటి ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి అండ్ ఆల్సో ఇక్కడ రెసిడెన్షియల్కి సంబంధించి ఎలాంటి ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి, అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం ప్లేస్మెంట్ వైజ్గా కానివ్వండి, ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ వైజ్గా లైక్ గ్రౌండ్స్ అండ్ ఆల్. వాక్సన్ యూనివర్సిటీ మీరు విజిట్ చేయాలనుకుంటే క్యాంపస్ టూర్కి సంబంధించి కింద డిస్ప్లే అవుతున్న నెంబర్ కాంటాక్ట్ చేసినట్లయితే దే విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ ఇన్ క్యాంపస్ టూర్ అండ్ ఆల్సో అడ్మిషన్ ప్రాసెస్ కానివ్వండి, స్కాలర్షిప్ సంబంధించి మీకు ఎటువంటి డౌట్ ఉన్నా కూడా కింద డిస్ప్లే అవుతున్న నెంబర్ కానీ కాంటాక్ట్ అయినట్లయితే దే విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ అండ్ క్లియర్ యువర్ డౌట్స్ అనమాట.